This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. I was going to leave it alone, man. But one of my ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets, I'm sorry. It forced me to have to do it. I'm not going to mention the person, but they forced me to have to do it. Last night, guess what fight I was watching? Errol the True Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Listen, man, Mikey Garcia got exposed. People want to sit here and say that Errol the True Spence ain't dropped this, man. He got fucking exposed. Mexican community fan base. I'm going to say that again. Mexican community fan base. I'm talking to you, Rudy Poo, and you Plum Brain Ultra fanboys. Mikey Garcia's career, four-time division champion, is the same shit as about bullshit. And his four-time division champion. I'm going to say that again. It's the same career as about bullshit. I don't know whose career is better. That's right, I said it. I don't know whose career is better. About bullshit or Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia ain't fighting nobody, nothing but fucking Uber drivers and fucking taxi drivers. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Taxi! That's what Mikey Garcia has been fucking fighting. Uber drivers and fucking taxi drivers. Matter of fact, his ass needs to go back and re-download that Uber and that Lyft app that he's been fighting, that he's been downloading, and stay fighting those guys that are right outside of the top 10. Why did his ass not fight Richard Comey? That's who he should have fought, that Uber or fucking Lyft driver. Matter of fact, let me rewind. Actually, About Bullshit has better resume than Mikey Garcia because About Bullshit fought all comers. So no, let me take About Bullshit out of the category. His four-time division is granted and it's warranted because at least he fought all comers. He fought, you know what I'm saying? He got some people on his resume that he has fought. He didn't shy and duck away from opponents. So About Bullshit, you've been removed off the list. Mikey Garcia is a product of the Mexican boxing community fan base pumping a fighter, overrating them, knowing damn well they basic and elementary as fuck. And they got to push them. They have to push the agenda. It's sad because ever since Mikey Garcia lost, now they're pushing the Canelo Alvarez agenda. They want Canelo Alvarez to win so fucking bad. But guess what? You fucking Mexican community fan base, you Rudy Poo, you Plum Brains, you Ultra fanboys, y'all gonna force this man into an L. He's gonna lose by an opponent that we all least expect. Y'all putting too much pressure on him. It's not his fault that Mikey Garcia has no fucking special effects up and down. It's not his fault that I told y'all that Robert Garcia, the Garcia family, the Big G, all them motherfuckers are overrated as trainers. I told you, man, Big G never boxed in his life. Ain't nothing but a Mexican immigrant that came from Mexico that was trying to make good for his family. And I don't got no problems with immigrants, you know what I'm saying? But that's the truth, man. He ain't no boxer. Robert Garcia's boxing career is trash. But y'all get on me when I tell the truth. I'm a truth teller, man. I come with cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truths. And the truth of the fact of the matter, I haven't said that in a while. Whoosh, let me say that again. The truth of the fact of the matter is Mikey Garcia, his whole career, has been fighting Uber, Lyft, and hold on 1 second. Taxi fucking drivers. That's what he's been fighting his whole career. He needs to go back to that. That recipe will ensure that he will get more victories. Stay very far fucking away from Regis Progress. Stay very far fucking away from Lomachenko. Stay your ass away from Bud. Don't call these motherfuckers because you will be further exposed. I told y'all, where the fuck is that motherfucker? Where's Waldo? I know where the fuck he is. CTE. He's been getting his brain fucking scanned. He finally stopped pissing Amber and he finally stopped being concussed. He's been making visits to the doctor. His ass ain't shown up yet. But before they make his ass go public, they have to check his brain out. Make sure all the brain patterns and the brain waves are functioning the way that they're supposed to. That's what's happening with this dude. And cats need to see that for what it is. Go watch that fight. I was watching it yesterday. I was just watching, man, I was loving every second of it. Errol the True Spence was just punching this man's face in, man. Every punch was like, yes, expose this fucking fraudulent Mexican fighter for what the fuck he is. A basic, flat-footed, can't come forward type of Mexican fighter. Expose his ass. That's what Errol the Truth did. Spence did. And all this stuff about Errol the Truth, Spence didn't stop him. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit, man. He didn't invest in the body like he normally does with every other fighter. Here's my take on it. Errol the Truth Spence has stopped welterweights. So it would have been one thing if he didn't stop welterweights and then he didn't stop Mikey on top of that. Then your argument would have validity and sense. But the motherfucker already stopped welterweights. So what happens when he stops multiple welterweights after Mikey Garcia? Are we going to sit here and say that his power is overrated? We're building up this fight with Sean Porter if it happens. What happens if he stops Sean Porter? Sean Porter ain't never been stopped. What happens if he stops him? Are we going to give him his credibility and say that his power is legit? You heard what he told Yellow Beezy at the end of the Mikey Garcia fight. What'd he say? What'd he say? He said, I'm going back to bulldozing niggas. I'm going to say that again. I'm going back to bulldozing niggas. So, higgity hush with that bullshit. The investment in the body was not done. I don't care how many punches the man threw. A lot of it was head hunting shots. Mikey Garcia got one of them big ass, stiff ass necks. And now I'm led to believe that whatever snack his ass was taking kept his ass from getting knocked the fuck out. So that snack shit does work. It don't help you, but at least keeps you in the ring. Josecito Lopez looked a lot more agile and a lot more, you know what I'm saying, able to go a lot longer than he normally does. So, like I said, them fucking steroids, yeah, they'll keep your ass in the ring from not getting knocked out. But his ass got embarrassed. He got blown the fuck out. His face got fucking punched the fuck in. Go look at his face at the end of the fight. He was still like, where the fuck am I at? Go look at him in the locker room when he got interviewed by that woman. Oh, yeah, Errol the Truth, Spence, he's the truth. Didn't even know what the fuck he was saying, man. He sounded delirious. Because his face got fucking punched in. He got exposed, man. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain Mikey Garcia fanboys. These ultra fanboys. Y'all mad because I put Canelo Alvarez in his place yesterday because his ass got eaten and murked. And now y'all want to sit here and get slide to the mouth. So this video is dedicated to the Mexican community fan base. One of your darlings has been shot the fuck down. All you got to do is go back and look at the Errol the Truth Spence fight. I know y'all ain't looking at that fight because y'all Wonder Boy got exposed. He got his face punched the fuck in. And he needs to go back to fighting Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, and hold up for a second. Taxi! That's who the fuck he needs to go back fighting. So if I was him, take the mandatory Richard Coleman and keep fighting those levels. Because that's where his ass truly and properly belongs on. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.